Hi, and welcome to day 15 of 100 Days of Katie. Katie and I met when we were both diagnosed with cancer at young ages, and we became quick friends due to Katie's amazing sense of humor and just her ability to make you feel like you've known each other for years, even though we'd only just met. Katie and I went on to do many amazing things together, volunteering to bring information sessions to other young cancer patients with an organization called Rethink Breast Cancer. We also volunteered through Rethink to help with their peer support. And that's one of the things I guess I admire about Katie is although she was given a really horrible situation in life, and again with when she had the recurrence, she's always trying to look at her situation and see how can I make this better for someone else? How can I make this easier for someone else who has to unfortunately go through what I'm having to deal with? And it just it amazes me how Katie's able to make the best of such a terrible situation all the time. I've learned so much over the past 15 days just hearing from Katie's friends, all of whom seem to have known her since she was a baby. And that says a lot about a person. If you have friends that have been around 20, 25 years, that's pretty incredible that you're able to stay in touch and be as caring and devoted in a friendship as her friends and obviously her family as well are. It's just been truly amazing to hear all the stories and everything from her friends who've known her much longer than I have. I believe Katie and I have known each other probably 7 years now, which is incredible because it feels like we just met yesterday. But it's been a while. Anyways, I guess my gratitude, the first gratitude that came to mind is the same as the gratitude that Katie's mother spoke about, and that's clinical trials. I'm extremely grateful for clinical trials. I myself participated in a clinical trial, and the medication that I was testing has now become the standard of care. And the type of cancer that I had, if I had been diagnosed with it when I was in high school, basically my prognosis would have been terrible. And high school was probably about 10 years before my diagnosis when I was in high school. So it's scary to me to think if a decade before my diagnosis I'd been diagnosed, the outcome would have been drastically different. And I was very lucky that the clinical trial that was going on while I was in high school turned things around for the type of cancer that I had. It increased my chances of a successful prognosis incredibly. I can't even explain. There was even a movie done about it with Harry Connick Jr. that you can probably Google. I can't think of the name right now, but it shows the incredible journey that the doctor went through to make sure that the medication, which is called Herceptin, was available to women like me. And I truly believe it's why I'm standing here today. And my hope is that Katie's clinical trial continues doing what it is meant to do, and that during that time, while she's able to stay stable, that new clinical trials develop and that she's able to participate in one that eventually becomes a cure. I know that seems like such a big feat, but I have a lot of hope that one of these days there's going to be another breakthrough like the breakthrough that I was fortunate enough to benefit from. And I just hope that the clinical trial that Katie's a part of now continues to do what it needs to do so that the next best thing can come along and that she can benefit from that as well. So my gratitude goes to the doctors, the scientists, the researchers that dedicate their lives and do not get paid the same as rock stars or hockey players or successful hockey players and other people that we tend to value a lot in society. So these doctors, these researchers, they're not doing this for the money. They're not doing this for the fame. They're doing this to save lives. And my gratitude goes to those doctors, researchers, and please keep working hard because we need this. We need this for our future. We need this for Katie. We need this so our children don't have to face this down the road. And obviously, Katie, I love you. Just like everyone else that posts, you mean so much to me and my life. And you've helped me through some really tough times. And hopefully I have been able to be there for you. Anyway, so I'm going to end this now before I get too emotional. And hopefully I'll get another opportunity to post. Yeah, have a great week until the next 100 Days of Katie. Thank you.